Alright, I guess we'll continue on dismantling this thing. I guess the next thing we got to do is we'll take off this backing plate here. And for that, well, it is clamped on. Right here there's a screw. And unscrew that and we shimmy the thing off. So, and after we take that off, I guess we'll start taking this off, the kicker, and see what trouble we run into there. Alright, I'm going to put you guys on a tripod, right? Alright. Alright, first we'll take the flywheel off here. Just, it's not that tight. There we go. Just threw it on there to check things. Alright. There we go. Didn't take much. Alright, now try and stay out of your way here. Like I said, there's a screw here. Oh, it wasn't that tight. Unscrew that. You don't have to take it all the way out, but I'm gonna, only because I'm here. Okay. And then you should be able to, there you go. Just shimmy. Can you see that? Just shake and shimmy. It comes right off. You take the spark plug with it. We don't need that. Yeah, that sits on his shoulder here. Nothing to it. And then there's, when you put it back, there's a little titty here. You see that? That titty sits right in between these two little, these two titties. So you got three titties. And you can't mess it up. Okay. American Bosch magneto. Wouldn't have guessed that. Alright, I guess we'll take this kick guard off now. Just what holds that is this tank bolt. And then down here you get this little baby hex bolt here. And it might be a little tight on that shaft there, but we'll see. And then we got to disconnect the spring here. And that's just held in by a cotter pin. We'll have to straighten that out here. And then pull that out. Alright. Alright. Try and straighten this cotter pin here a little bit, so we can grab it. That's in there pretty tight. It probably wind up breaking it, taking it out, which is no problem. We got plenty of them. It actually looks like it's coming out pretty easy. There you go. Go over this side here. Like I said, I didn't want to damage your spring, because that's in great shape. Okay. Next, I guess I'm going to put a wrench on that. Alright, let me get a wrench. Alright, this one here looks like about a 1/2 inch. There we go. That wasn't that tight. And this one here looks like a 5/16. Okay. Take this one all the way out just to get out of our way. Even though you probably don't have to. There we go. Alright. Don't sound like it's going anywhere, but it's coming off. I did put some aero coil on this when I thought I was going to send it and have to take it apart and send it up to Joe's place. So that's good. It feels kind of gloppy, but I'm glad I did that. Alright. Oh, look at that. That comes right off too. No problem. Alright, I guess we could take the top of the tank off now. Okay, change of plan. We're going to leave the tank top on for now. Then this, so you can actually take this off. Just the kick pedal and the teeth. They're in they're in good shape. Alright, what we're going to take off now is this. Because we're going to have to, there's a taper pin in here we're going to have to bang on and stuff like that. So this here will hold everything in place. I don't know how well you can see this, but this gear has ball bearings in it, and that's just held on by this cotter pin here, which is nice because I think the later models had like a circlip. You know, this was grooved out and a circlip held that on, and that was a pain in the balls to take off. I don't know about taking off, but I know putting back on was tough. So that'll make things a lot easier. Also, just do that now, right? Keep the camera rolling. Looks like it twisted. It twisted on me. There we go. Try that. All right, try that. Still there? There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You can actually turn that around this way so I can see it, right? Ugh. There we go. Like I said, I think this might have both bearings in it. Yep, there they go. There they go. 1, 2, 3, 4 ball bearings, and they stick in that hub there. Okay. Alright, let me turn these off while I go get a drift pin to push that out. Alright, this kicker clutch is held on by a taper pin right here. That's the fat end, that's the head. And then you turn around here, and here's the bottom, the skinny end. Let me see, I'm looking for, oh, here you go, here's a screwdriver. Okay, if you see, there's a split. I almost lost you. I think you went out of focus for a second. But anyway, it's got a split in it, and that's how that taper stays in. You slam that taper in, and then you split it. So we're going to try and squeeze this together, and then hit it out. Hit it out with a drift. We'll see how we make out. I have the shaft supported over here, so it'll give me a little more stability. But it looks like I might have to cut that off because that's a little bit mushroomed. I'm going to try and squeeze it together. Yeah, look, I squeezed together a little bit. I cleaned out the inside there, but like I say, that looks to be mushroomed. We'll try it. Let's see what we have here. We got the magic hammer and a drift. Well, there we go. Oh man, it actually fell out. Look at that. Son of a gun. It's actually in good shape. I got other ones. I got new ones, but this one here is in really good shape. Huh. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, huh? Let me get this out of the way. Excuse me. Alright. Look at that. Comes right off. Thought maybe it was a washer there or not. Oh yeah. It is. It's a washer. Okay. Make sure we don't lose that. Alright. Now Let me back these up a little bit. Now, all we gotta do is unbolt these 4 bolts, and the crank should come out. Alright, let me get some wrenches for that. Alright, I'm ready to unbolt this side of the case here and take the crank out. But before I do, I want to show something to you guys that are looking for Maytags. You want to make sure you want to shake the shaft sideways and check to see the play up here. It'll tell you if the bearings are good. Now this one there has a very slight bit of play, but not enough to worry about. See, that's actually pretty good. I had to replace the bearings on one of these, and I mean, they were shot. I'm surprised it even ran. And then you got another bearing on this side. End play is good. If it goes in and out, that's fine. That's no problem. But it's side to side play. Because a Maytag, they use these bushings. Maytags don't have seals. They depend on tight bearings. And let me see, this should be a. See, here we go. You see this here? This isn't a seal or anything. That's just a felt washer, you know, for oil and stuff. But what a Maytag does is the oil gas mixture is what they use for a seal, and it works pretty good. So that's just something to be aware of. I mean, it's nothing you can't fix. I mean, the bearings are available. They're just about $50 plus shipping. So consider that when you buy an engine. If you got one, you find one with bad bearings, just make sure you get it at the right price. All right, let's take this side off and continue on. Let's get that crank out of there. All right, there we go. That one wasn't tight. I guess you're tight enough, you know. It's not like this thing was leaking or anything. It's just the way Maytags are. Like I said, they never used the lock washers on these things. There's 1, 2. Okay. My little hammer, my little plastic hammer. Okay. I don't want to stick a screwdriver in there. There we go. And then that comes right off. Whoop. It's got a real thin gasket. Okay, yeah, that's where your bearings are at. You got, I think, you got a bearing in the front and then a bearing in the back. Okay. So now, I was gonna move you guys back, but you're already back. Let me pull you back here like this. Here we go. How's that? Okay. Now that crank, turn you so I can see your screen there. Now that crank should come right out. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to wipe it down and take a look at it, but I could tell right now that's a beautiful crank. Alright, I wiped it down, and it actually is a beautiful crank. There's no scoring on it at all, you know. It's just dirt and marks and stuff like that. If I polish this up, man, this thing will look like brand new. Alright, what we're going to do now is to get this block off, we got to take the tank top off, and then the block is bolted from the bottom, I believe. Alright, let's try that. Alright, well, you guys weren't looking. I had to use a screwdriver on this one over here because it's up against this block, and I can't get I don't have a thin wall socket. I don't think they'll fit on there. But anyway, I had to use the old where you at? square screwdriver and wrench deal. Okay. Enough of that. I know you guys don't want to hear that. Sad stories. You just want to see this done. You want to see it run. That's what everybody says. They don't want to see the project, they want to see it run. Alright. You can speed right through this. You don't have to watch me unscrew these. One more, we got one more. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. Wow, you ought to see the sludge in here. I'm gonna sit there right here. Alright. I've never seen anything like this before. There's a big pile of crunchy stuff here. Huh. I don't know what the hell that is. You can feel crunchy stuff all through this, all throughout this. Look at it all up here. I don't even know what that is. Down here, look at it all. Look at that. Piled up all the way on the sides. Huh. I don't know. Was this laundry detergent or something? Oh wow. I think some of that was the gasket. Oh wait. Huh. I don't know what's going on there. Oh well. I guess now it's just a big cleanup. I don't know if I should put it in gasoline or try washing it, because like I say, let me turn this over. Yeah, because the stuff on top of here really isn't rust. It's soft. You know, I don't know if it's just dirt and dust over the years, but it's not oil and grease, that's for sure. Just down here is a little bit of oil, but I don't know. We'll see. A big cleanup what we got to do. All right, we got this. Might as well finish up, right? I think I'm going to leave this on. You know, you can actually take this stud out, but you don't really have to. I'll hit it, and if it's loose, I'll take it out. If it's not, then it's going to stay in there, and we'll work around it. But put yours back up there, and we'll take the block off the tank. Yeah, I figure you guys hung over this long, might as well stick with me for the last 4 bolts. Oh man, they're the hardest bolts yet. I don't have anybody to hold it. Okay, there we go. Loosen that one. Okay. Okay. One more. Okay. Loosen them all up. Yeah, dirty as hell, but it's in good shape. I think I got my glove stuck in a wrench. There we go. Road King, you kill me. Almost there. 2 more bolts. Hang in there. This stuff smells funky. Alrighty, huh? These have lock washers. The only place, only nut on this thing, the only bolt on this thing are these four here that have lock washers on them. Right. There you go. No gasket because there's no seal between this stuff. No reason for gasket. Okay, that's your block. So it looks like it's just a big cleanup project here. So I guess I'll start cleaning stuff up, and then we'll get back to you. So we do have to buy a few parts. I got to see about getting the end of that gas tube, that fuel tube, and we need some lead washers. And what else do we need? We needed something else. But anyway, it shouldn't be much. Shouldn't be much to get it back running. So, alrighty, enough of this. Alright, I had to bring you guys back for this. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. I tried to. I was going to dump this out, but I figured let me stick a screwdriver in there and see what's in there. And the whole bottom of the tank, it's got to be some of it up to 3/8 of an inch, and it's not rust. I don't know what it is, you know, but it feels crusty, almost like rust, but that's not what it is, because the tank itself is actually in excellent condition. You know, like when you peel this shit off, the walls of the tank are nice, unless it is, it's just, yeah, because maybe it is, because it is kind of thin. I don't know. These tanks were pretty thick. But I wonder if that is. I wonder if that's the tank itself. Well, that's bizarre as hell. You know, it's just coming off so nicely, though. You know, like it'll clean up. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Could that be? Could that be rust? Could that have rusted that evenly? Maybe, because this wall feels thinner than this one, and this one, I don't know. Maybe that's rust. It's crazy. And I did take the pin out of this side here. So where you at? All right. Yeah, I took this pin out. It came out pretty easy. So I'll clean that up. But I just thought that was kind of bizarre. Like I say, it behooves me. You know, if that was rust, I think it would be harder to break. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe we'll have a better idea once we drain it and get that shit out of there. Alrighty. See you later. Alright, it's me again. Alright, I got most of that crap out of there. And I think it might have been soap or something, because the tank itself is in great shape down here, but it's actually shiny when you get rid of that crap. And you can see that stuff is like white. And it ain't a tank sealer, that's for sure. See it? Some has been years and years of soap getting into the. This is the only fill, I think. That's incredible. They must not have had a filler for a long time. Is that? It's actually scraping off good. You know, there aren't any characteristics of rust. Like I say, it's a shiny metal under there. You know, if that was rust, that would be all rusted. You know, all brown and stuff. But anyway, I had to come back and tell you, or else you would have been leaving all kinds of comments. Okay, so we got a big cleanup job there. But tank's in good shape. Alright. borax or something. Borax. Somebody tell me what they used to use in here.